married? Thank you, Mr. Table Talk Master. Oh, this is a very, very interesting question because it has generated so much confusion in the married man and woman in the modern society, especially in Shanghai. Take myself as an experience, and I have been trying for a long time for not to do so. However, it's very, very dangerous. If you risk your life, in a very difficult situation. If you didn't disclose your monthly income. So, what we did in my company, so we have very good mechanism with the human resource management, because the human resource manager, he is also a gentleman. He understands what's happening. So, for the base salary, which is in one debit card, so for the performance allowance, for instance, others, it will be put in another. So it's not related to tax purpose, but it works very well. At least everybody is happy. Even I believe my wife and also my colleague's wife, they all know what's happening. But because our president encourages a harmonious society and everybody is happy, that's a very good solution, I think. I believe our Victor is a married man. It's fair, really fair. For the guests, I just want to remind you that if you want to answer my questions, just raise your hands. Number 5 question is, in the office, males usually have higher pay than females have. What do you think? And what is your opinion about that? In the office, males usually have higher pay than females have. What do you think? When I call upon Lucy. Sure, that you can refuse, reject. Since most of members who are like those takers. Plan is next one. No any volunteers? Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Table Topics Master. He asked, the men should get higher pay than the females in the company. My answer is yes, of course. Because usually in the company, man has a higher position than female. For example, in my companies, usually for the managers or simple managers are male. Also, male have more responsibility in our company and also in other companies, I think. Also in the government, most of officers are male. Not for that, but also for the society. When the man and a woman go to a restaurant, usually man pay the meal. Also, we go to the party, the man invite a woman, go to the movie, the man pay the ticket. So men should get a higher pay, so that they can afford it for this expense. Not only for that, just for the Victor said, the man also handing his daughter at least half a salary to the wife. So man has many expenses to spend. So usually I think man should get a higher salary, not only for the responsibility, but also for the expense. Thank you.
Good job.
Yeah.
No comment. The number 6 question is as same as number 5. Any?
I'm sorry, I'm already a role taker, but I really wanted to speak. In a feminist society, do we believe that China has a feminist society?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Chairman Mao said that men and women are all equal, right?
Yes.
So feminism means the equality of the sexes, right? But we have to maintain traditional roles, traditional male and female roles in a relationship, in the family, in the house. But at the same time, we need to ask questions like, why are the top positions held by males and not females? Of course, the top position should be paid more, but should it all be? Does it indicate sexism in the society? Does it indicate a lack of feminism in society when all the roles of leadership are held by men? When it's perhaps too difficult for women because of social barriers or corporate stigma and dogma to attain these higher paid roles? In effect, is it the same as paying women less, just not allowing them to reach these levels? It's important to maintain social norms, to maintain a fluent society where we all get along. We hold hands and we're happy because the family works smoothly. But at the same time, if you're going to look in society, in corporate life, and in areas of life like this, I agree that women want equality, but they want their meal paid for. That's a fact, and I won't deny that. But I think that it's also a fact that if men are holding the top positions and women are not, then that might be indicating something. And if men and women are equal, this means that you can still hold roles in a traditional family, traditional roles, but be partners. If you're equal, both bring strength, bring unique strength to the relationship. So you share your money, but you're not afraid of it. If your wife is a directing manager of a company, then she has more money to bring to your team, and you're happier too. You see, if you love your position as a man, you should support your woman. And that's all I really have to say.
What you would say is as happening in nowadays, and you'll be getting popular and popular.
Women are getting more popular.
Your boy buy the check for his girlfriend in a restaurant. Time is up. Thank you so much.
Let's give another round of applause to all our excellent table talk speakers. And you can't wait to listen all the evaluations coming from our table topic evaluator. Is our Lucy Lu.
Congratulations, Samuel. It's your first time to be the table topic master and also my first time to be the table topic evaluator. You did a very good